Hi, it's Wednesday, the 6th of May, in the year of Round Boy. This is Misc Match, the art streaming show where we are going to get a group of elite troopers and use them to perform a tactical strike operation on a video game to steal its themes and mechanics and shove them into XCOM Chimera Squad. Joining me today to do some art things is Eve.
It's me.
Esty.
Esty?
Esty.
Are we muted?
Uh-oh.
No?
Oh, I said hello. But the cat did go into the microphone.
Yeah, there may have
She
been some,
kind of clipped.
auditory cat interference.
Okay.
Yeah.
Seanic the Sketchog.
Hi! There we go.
Yeah. That's it. Just project.
We're all projecting here.
He's at the other end.
And the games that we will be picking to mash up with XCOM Chimera Squad are Dead Rising, Destroy All Humans, and Earthbound.
Oh shit. That's tough.
Not tough for me. Dead Rising.
Oh.
Easy. Not because I'm like Dead Rising, the isometric tactics game, but like, what if Capcom made a campy survival horror game about aliens in a mall with Frank West?
I feel the mechanical approaches here are pretty far apart.
Well, like mechanically, I'm thinking of more of Dead Rising than of XCOM.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh. Huh.
I definitely don't want to do Destroy All Humans.
Fuck!
I feel that's too many.
No, I was looking at it, I'm like, I guess it fits thematically, but like,
That's cheating.
it's Little Gray Men. That is literally already in XCOM.
I like the juxtaposition of like super serious, hyper high-tech troops fighting like wacky 1950s anal probing aliens. I have like an image of my mind of like Crypto missing a 95% anal probe shot. It's pretty good.
So, I know which one Daryl picked.
Oh, I don't know if I'm decided on Destroy All Humans. I do really like the concept though. The other options are quite tasty as well though. I like Earthbound, but I don't know what the fuck I
know, like, it would be.
And there's already A's in Earthbound as well, so they kind of both have the same criticism against them. I mean, spoilers.
I don't know which one I want to pick.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll wait until I see which way the wind is blowing. That's tough. Because like Dead Rising, aesthetically, generally speaking, is just like grindhouse camp.
Yeah.
More often than not.
And wacky weapons.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Progressively wacky weapons.
It's Dead Rising, all right. Yeah.
Wow, I feel like this is the most popular one.
That's weird, actually. Generally people are like, "Oh, Dead Rising 3 is trash," based on my understanding. So it's weird that fact that like most of this from Dead Rising 3. That's weird.
I'm assuming it's Microsoft.
That one's Dead Rising 1. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
You kind of like Dead Rising 2 the most?
Yeah.
I've never played a Dead Rising game.
I've
played most of one.
They're interesting.
You're in a good spot to play them now because the remake of 1 and 2 is out, and then you can like take or leave 3.
And never played 4.
4 is okay. Anyway,
I thought everyone like hated 4.
We should not get super deep into Dead Rising talk unless we actually pick Dead Rising.
I know that he like comes back and he's like weird selfie taking fucking wisecracking millennial man.
Pretty sure they kill him off at the end.
You can put me on Dead Rising because I have no love for any of this.
Whoa. Well, you don't.
Wow.
You're not into Earthbound. That's interesting.
I've never played any of these games.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to do like pixel art, but
95% chance to hit someone with a bat.
I'm not against doing pixel art, but Procreate is not the best.
No.
Yeah.
Not the best for pixel art.
I assume if you're going to pick Earthbound, you'd just do the Earthbound characters from Smash Bros.
Yeah, well, I was thinking about like doing the Earthbound characters like dressed up as the like squad guys, but that's not very interesting.
if we
Just put me on Dead Rising, please.
I don't know, if we do Dead Rising, lots of good poo jokes. That's the thing, you know, you
Also,
could
the
do.
wacky outfits.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I can live with Dead Rising. That's acceptable.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay,
What do you want your vote, Sonic?
we're all on Dead Rising.
Or Dead Rising.
Fuck!
What is the wackiest weapon from Dead Rising?
That is a
God.
hard question.
It's a tall order.
God damn it.
What is your favorite weapon from?
Oh, the one that first comes to mind is definitely pitchfork with shotgun tape to it. That definitely that jumps out right away.
Like the canoe paddle with chainsaws.
Yeah,
That's funny.
yeah. Or fucking lawn darts.
Yeah.
That's so wacky. The shower head. That's pretty. Oh yeah, these are Dead Rising 4 weapons, all right. Yup.
So
The
I
canoe
think
with-
my favorite Dead Rising weapon is the humble bucket.
What is
Oh
that?
yeah. The bucket's definitely fun. Yeah.
Cause you just dunk it on a zombie's head, and then it can't attack you. It can't see anything. It
Yeah.
just
Okay,
like
that's
bumbles
boring
around.
to draw. I'm not drawing that.
Or there's how about handful of jewelry? That's a fun weapon.
CDs.
Just,
Oh, yeah,
like,
that is-
chucking diamonds and shit.
That is
Okay,
fun in Dead
guys,
Rising. Like
let's
anything.
go into what these games are.
Okay.
Yeah.
XCOM's an isometric strategy game where you can miss point blank with a shotgun.
I don't
You
think
can.
you actually can under standard circumstances.
You can, absolutely can.
Huh. Which
'cause-
game?
Okay, but that is not the premise of the game. That is something that
Nah,
happens in the game.
some people would tell you that
Absolutely
missing
is.
99% shots is the premise of the
In
game.
my experience.
But yeah, okay. XCOM's a strategy game where the Earth's being invaded by aliens, and you are the secret government agency who knew aliens were going to invade, but have done an insufficient job up until this point of stopping them, and are like, oh, I guess we have to do a sufficient job now.
Yeah, it's more accurate to say that no one was willing to fund you sufficiently until you actually started doing shit, basically. Because, you know, you start out with like a couple handfuls of millions of dollars, which is like, what am I going to buy with this? 2 grenades? You know what I mean?
And it's split between like battles on fields where you're trying to achieve certain objectives, like rescue people or destroy all the enemies or recover
Shoot
certain
the
things, and like say like a light base building thing.
Yeah, variable base building mechanics, management, etc.,
That
etc.
part of it. Like, I like that kind of stuff, so I was into that part, but it's not super in depth or anything.
But yeah, that's
yeah.
XCOM 1 and 2, where you're fighting the aliens, and then XCOM Chimera Squad is the future. You kind of the aliens.
You
are
still fight
friends.
aliens.
You still fight aliens, but there's now good aliens and bad aliens.
Yeah, and I feel like you fight humans as well, right? I feel like you shoot some
Probably.
humans also.
In the XCOM, you started fighting humans as of the XCOM 1 DLC, where they had the faction, the human faction, who are like, "Fuck you, we're gonna take this alien tech and be swag."
Yeah, basically. And
And-
they were
and you're
implied
like-
to be the fucking the squad from the shitty 1950s game that no one liked.
Yeah.
Declassified.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
because they have
The
like the
Bureau
same gear.
Declassified.
Yeah.
Also, I totally forgot to change.
That's
Yeah,
weird.
got it in a humble bundle.
Oh man. Yeah.
I don't know if I actually redeemed it.
Yeah. It's weird those two games came out like right around the same time. Very strange.
Well, they're gonna make that weird.
Yeah, it was gonna be like a Bioshock
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, I forgot about
It's
that.
gonna be like a FPS.
Yeah.
Dead
like,
Rising.
bombs and stuff.
I've
Weird.
seen people play Dead Rising, but I've never played it myself.
Boy, oh boy, what is Dead Rising?
Dead Rising. So Dead Rising 1 is a open world survival game
Yeah.
that is you're in a
Hack and
mall.
slashy.
You're in a mall with more than 64,000 zombies and a bunch of entertaining ways to deal with them, and a bunch of people that need rescuing, and a
Way
deep
too many
a,
people.
a deep state
I know there's like the
government
whole
conspiracy
thing where
to make zombies that you're trying to uncover before you run out of time.
Someone
Yeah.
saw Dawn of the Dead and they're like, let's make this
Let's
silly.
Rip that
Do-
shit off.
do all of them have the you don't actually have to play the game and you can sit there until save comes, or is that specific?
Yeah,
mods?
no,
know-
it's framed differently for each game. So
Yeah.
in the first game, you are trying to track down a story, and it's like if you don't follow the leads in time, then you're gonna lose the story, and you're never gonna find out like the truth of what happened.
Okay,
Yeah.
but you don't have to.
Yeah, you don't have
So,
to. It
okay.
just means you
One
you
of
don't
them
get
is your
like the
daughter.
Yeah, the second one's your daughter. I can't actually remember if in Dead Rising 1, if you just wait until time is up, if you actually get rescued or not. Because Dead Rising 1 spoilers. I know, like, canonically, the helicopter gets shot down. He comes back to pick you up and he gets shot down. It's canonically what happens.
you can't
So I
go
don't know if you can actually get rescued.
you can't go into overtime. I forget which endings you can get if you don't the leads all gold.
Yeah. There are quite a number of endings, though,
But
certainly.
yeah, in Dead Rising 2, it's your daughter, or if you're playing the version of Dead Rising 2 where you play as Frank West, I think you Estelecx.
Oh,
right?
is that the thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I think
Frank West, he's got another one of those weird video game cases where like he has a reasonable hairline, then he comes back with like a horrible hairline, and then the next time he shows up, he's got like a full head of hair again.
And he looks like 20
Yeah,
years
he's only 20 years younger. Yeah.
I think my favorite thing about that though was like you play through the whole of Dead Rising 1 and you're like, how the hell has Frank West not turned into a zombie? Like he gets bitten, he gets mauled.
Yup.
But yeah,
I,
by Dead Rising 2 also has the fucking like Vegas zombie games, right? Like they have the actual like floor games where it's like drive around this arena with motorbikes and kill zombies for our entertainment.
Yeah, that man,
Does
weird.
the new XCOM game still have giant silly armor? Is that still a thing?
Gosh, because it's like specific characters now, so I don't know how dumb the armor actually gets.
Because EvyAnon and stuff, like the armor looks fucking stupid.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, everyone's big wacky cartoon people.
This game mashed together.
All right. Well, all you really need to make XCOM art, you need snake tits and missing 95% shots. That's all. Just slap that onto Dead Rising, and you're golden.
Yeah, you may, since you've not played XCOM or even seen anyone play XCOM, the meme is that you can have
Like I've played XCOM. It's the other games that we're
Okay.
mashing it with. I have not.
yeah.
I don't know much anything.
But the thing we keep dropping about the 99% chance to hit is that you can
Yeah,
have two things
I know.
on grid squares next to each other and still miss.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm talking about what is this game mashed together? What is?
Yeah. So my thought is like it's in the Frank West is in the XCOM universe. Oh wait, Frank West is in the XCOM universe and there's zombies. They're just zombie aliens.
There already were zombie aliens, but that's neither here nor there.
Don't you mean they're the aliens that like infect people and turn them into?
Yeah, chrysalids. Yeah.
Yeah.
They make zombies. Yes.
Called chrysalids.
Yeah.
Fuck those things.
Very annoying. Also, the zombies do like 10 fucking damage. What the fuck is that? Who decided on this fucking bananas? Anyways.
It's very satisfying when you have a sniper on Overwatch on XCOM and a chrysalid comes up to like infect somebody and just gets killed.
Yeah. Overwatch in general is lots of fun for sure.
But yeah, it plays more like Dead Rising, but blocky alien zombies rather than blocky zombies.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Dead Rising already had like weird, awkward lewds in it. So why not just fold in some sexy snake zombies?
I feel like you're very focused on the sexy snake zombies.
You don't seem to be understanding me. You only need two things here: missing good shots and snake tits. That's all you need to carry over.
So what if this is actually just Dead Rising, but in the world of XCOM, where instead of saving people, you're saving the aliens, and like
Whoa.
they're just in society. Like this is XCOM outside of the fight, the alien fighting, and so they're just like they were people at a mall, but they just happen to be aliens. That way you can have snake tits. You just be like a female snake alien was shopping at the mall when the zomboids came. I guess the chrysalids could literally just be the zombies.
Okay. Like we're verging on the edge of another game here that I really like, which is just like there's no zombies. There's like a mall full of humans, and some of those humans are secretly aliens, and you are one of the secret aliens, and you're trying to like help the other aliens escape the mall without being found out.
Oh, I was hoping it'd be like help the other aliens make well-informed purchases and find good deals.
Well, because this is Dead Rising, at least one of the aliens is like, no, I need to find a sweet deal before I'll agree to leave with you. Right?
Yeah.
Like in Dead Rising, you had to rescue people, and some people just had like really obnoxious requirements before they would come with you for safety.
God, yeah. Like Dead Rising 1 had that like motherfucker who always challenged you to photography contests, then tried to kill you once you proved to be the best photographer. Oh God!
The next logical step is to murder somebody if they're a better photographer than you.
Yeah,
Dead Rising.
So
I'm just saying.
That gives you an idea of what the tone of Dead Rising is like.
Yeah, that's the other thing we hadn't mentioned about the Dead Rising universe is there's a thing. I don't know if they ever talk about it in the fiction. They're called psychopaths, but basically there's a small number of people who go absolutely batshit crazy.
Or rather, a very high number of people.
Yeah.
Half of the people you run into.
Some people have reacted with Corona, not completely out of the...
Yeah, oh man.
Don't say Round Boy's name. Apparently it's cursed. On YouTube. It's cursed on YouTube.
Oh, I thought it was like a Voldemort thing.
No.
Okay.
Well,
like
I mean, it is on YouTube, apparently.
Voldemort's on YouTube?
No.
Thank you.
The makeup tutorials are incredible. The nose contour, damn.
The ASMR.
It makes it look like he's got low nose.
Oh boy.
Shaking my head.
At Voldemort plays.
Alright, guys. Misc Match is cancelled. We're just gonna do Voldemort makeup videos from now on.
Ah, man. Damn, now the odds are looking even worse on my video game food reviews.
Speaking of food, Seanic and I got that food fresh thing now since I don't have a car and I can't really go out to get groceries. Pretty good.
Use the promo code MISC at
We are not sponsored, but we would totally do that, sponsor.
You can try the promo code MISC. I don't know if it'll work.
Try your luck, see what happens.
Quick, list some promo codes that might work. Maybe we can take credit for at least one of them.
Oh, God.
If you sign up at Honey using Misc, you won't get any sort of discount and nobody will get recognized, but there's some deals.
Oh, no. Oh, man.
Oh, honey is awful. Okay, I gotta look at some XCOM game names.
Promo code Hong Kong protest.
There's enemy unknown, declassified, and enemy within.
Well, okay, so there's actually like 20 different XCOM games. It's just that most of them are either shit or so old that they're totally inscrutable and unplayable.
Really bad, like third-person.
Yeah, the shitty ones. Yeah.
Yeah, but he's just looking for names.
Yeah, I'm just looking for names. I'm not looking.
Annihilator, Enemy from the Deep, or some shit.
Yeah.
UFO Defense. Fuck, I was gonna come up with something funny, but it's not happening.
Cooking simulator.
Yeah, there we go.
No.
Yeah, I was trying to come up with a good dating sim game, but a name, but
XCOM Triple X.
Alien Academy.
There's no 2x 2com.
Oh God. XCOM.
Oh, you fucked up my line.
Oh, did you fuck up because you laughed?
Oh fuck, that's funny.
Dude.
I'm doing a tiny Frank West in the
Big stupid pink armor. Yeah. See, the problem is Frank West always wears dumb clothes.
Yeah, he also his body proportions are fucking weird.
Oh yeah.
He's like such a tiny head on his giant
big,
body.
stocky, weird looking covered wars, motherfucker.
Baggy suit doesn't fit him properly.
Yeah.
It's good.
Jeez, try not to body shame him too hard.
That's why when I play Dead Rising, I immediately throw him in a floral dress and horse mask, like right away.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to startle anyone with his looks.
Exactly.
Wow, the last Dead Rising game was made in 2016. I guess that franchise is dead now.
Yeah, it's more or less dead. Yes.
Like it killed Capcom Vancouver.
Oh yeah, it did too.
They're
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah. So rip in peace. He was in fucking PlayStation All Stars, wasn't he? That's so weird.
But but Dead Rising 1 wasn't developed at Capcom Vancouver.
No,
it's-
yeah,
They
it's
did Dead
too
Rising 2.
Yeah. It's always really fun to watch like the interviews about Dead Rising 4. We're like, this Frank, he's a more fun-loving, jokey guy who you're not gonna like.
I don't think I've played Dead Rising 4.
Most people haven't. Yeah.
Who would, though?
Yeah, I'm not sure anyone bought that game.
So stupid.
And on the Xbox One?
Oh, yeah, wasn't it an Xbox One exclusive?
Yeah, so is the third one was something exclusive, right?
The third one is on 360.
It's on PC now.
Is
It came out on PC.
Isn't
Oh,
it?
Yeah, I played
It
it.
should be.
Because I remember not playing that because I couldn't play it. Is it only on PS3? What the fuck was the deal there?
There is no Dead Rising on PS3, I don't think. Is there?
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
OTR
Xbone
is
and Windows,
on
yeah.
PS3, I think.
Weird.
Well, Dead Rising only has 2 games with subtitles, and it's Chop Till You Drop and Off the Record.
Oh no, what about Frank's Big Package?
They had really good DLC names. What was the one that... Here we go. The expansion for Dead Rising 3, Super Ultra Dead Rising 3 Arcade Remix Hyper Edition EX Plus Alpha.
Have fun making that into a title.
And Knuckles.
Knuckles.
Featuring Dante.
Dead Rising 3 and Knuckles.
What's this guy's name?
Oh god. Clint Kickham?
Cliff?
No, I don't think his name
Cliffy B.
Oh, there's a guy named Cliff.
Go
Cliff Hudson.
Yeah, I remember Cliff.
Remember him well.
That's a marginally spooky boss fight, that one.
Which one?
Is the guy who's having the non-flashbacks in the
yeah,
hardware
yeah.
store?
Oh, of course they got selfies and
Yeah, he takes selfies with fucking real dead bodies and jokes about
That's
it.
great.
It's fucked up.
Looking at these XCOM names, and
Progressive.
back pre-2000, they all had very Tom Clancy spy novel style names, where it's like XCOM Apocalypse, XCOM Interceptor, XCOM Enforcer,
It's
XCOM
true.
Enemy Unknown.
And also, all their troopers
his
used to
name
have
is Chuck.
there we go, Chuck Cudham, Chuck Fighty. Can't remember that guy's name.
Chuck fight him. Chuck fuck him.
But yeah, all the old XCOM soldiers used to have really shitty '90s hair back in the day. Everybody looked like they're in fucking Backstreet Boys.
There's a Proto Man outfit in Dead Rising 2 off the record.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You could dress up as Mega Man and shoot a real Mega Man gun in the first fucking.
A real Mega
you
Man
could-
gun.
No,
Yeah, it shot,
because you
there
could...
was a fake Mega Man gun that shot tennis balls, and then there's
Yes.
a real Mega Man gun that shot real lasers.
That's funny.
Yeah, It's a thing. You also get like a fucking lightsaber. Weird game.
And I really want to go play Dead Rising 1 again.
I went back to it a few years ago. It's a bit of a chore, and it's a big chore.
Yeah, it's
Really, really shitty AI. Like,
Yeah, also the game's like
incredible.
unplayable before you max out your level. You have like 4 health and like 3 item slots, and you move at about the speed of someone with 2 broken kneecaps. It's really good. I love it.
So the other thing I remember about the original Dead Rising is it had the survival mode where you would literally like put your Xbox, like you'd leave your Xbox on and let your health meter go down and go do something else for a few hours
Yeah.
and then come back and have Frank eat like a watermelon and then go do something else for another few hours.
Yeah. And you, if you wanted to like get all the stupid Chivos, if you were insane, you had to have your Xbox 360, which was notorious for bricking if you weren't careful with it, and you have to have it on for 72 hours straight. Yeah, good times.
I did like the achievement in that game for like basically killing the population worth of zombies in the town.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. And then fucking like Left 4 Dead 2 had the achievement for killing like 1 more zombie than that. Was that the case? I can't remember.
Yeah, I think so.
Get it, your dick's bigger.
Exactly. Valve does indeed have the bigger dick.
Oh, I don't know what to call this game. I guess it has to be XCOM something.
Hmm.
I'm rising.
XCOM Rising.
You shut your mouth. It was funny.
I just, I keep having my train of thought derailed because I'm always like, Bread Rising. Ah.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Why did I not pick a bakery game? It's been easy.
I drew a comic about zombie bread. It was called Bread to Kill. Pretty sure it
Oh,
was
I
you.
like it.
Fuck, I remember that.
Good
Yeah.
shit.
Bread to Kill. Fucking.
You also
whole
made
reason.
you also made a bread joke with one of the songs you like. So you were like, bake this whole wheat loaf instead of take this sinking boat.
Right.
You just
Bread humor.
Story. The moral of the story is Seanic really apparently likes bread.
Who doesn't?
Bread is pretty rad.
You shot bread a lot too when you were younger. I remember you going bread.
I still talk about going to bread. Very important.
Yeah, going to bread. That's what it was.
The TF2 thing with the bread is so.
That's
one of
so.
my
Is
favorite.
Daryl
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
go look up Yahoo Answers?
I am, and so far it's been pretty disappointing.
That's lame.
Yeah, I don't think
Even
I can't
for Dead
see-
Rising?
I haven't gotten there yet. I was hoping there'd be people being like, "How do I make XCOM less hard?" But yeah, not so far.
Hopefully, with people responding and basically being like, "Get good, son."
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, 10 years ago.
Although, like, I know Enemy Unknown. It's rush satellites. That's how you make
Yeah.
XCOM less hard.
Yeah, that's it's either do that or lose, basically.
Oh, is that really like how it ends up if you don't like pepper the
Yeah,
Earth
'cause
with
you
satellites?
need satellites to stop abductions from happening. If you don't stop abductions, everyone freaks out and backs out of XCOM, and then you die, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, that's more or less the thing. Also, like money and resources, and blah blah blah. But you know that too. Gosh, I just can't imagine the mindset of like being in 2010, not knowing how to make an informed game purchase, and being like, Yahoo Answers. That's the thing to do. Oh, what the fuck? What video game should I buy? Dead Rising 2 or True Crime Hong Kong? Update. I have Halo Reach.
That is a story in 2 parts.
Now that was a plot twist I did not see coming.
That was the world 10 years ago. That's what it was like. If you like killing zombies, then Dead Rising 2. And if you like true crime games, then get True Crime.
Thanks, informed person.
Get the new hide your kids, hide your wife game. All you do is talk to video cameras and never find the rapist. Wow.
What?
That's a
I don't
dated-
know.
It's like a it's a meme.
I know. But
Yeah,
what?
but
Hide
what?
your kids,
What?
hide your
It's a
wife.
dated
But
number.
yeah, no, I get the questioning of what?
Wow.
Yeah, like game.
Wow.
Like they seem very angry that somebody that what's his face took the interview. Like they're just like, yeah, fuck that guy.
What? I'm looking for Dead Rising, the Dead Rising logo, and like the 5th result is Transformers Prime.
Same thing. What's the difference?
Basically. There it is.
Okay. Dead Rising 2. How to beat Jack at strip poker. I've been playing with Jack for like ever against him and the other computers, and now it's just me and him. He has no shirt or shoes, but he has over 700,000 chips. I don't know how to beat him. I'm just feeding him more chips. Help! God damn it.
Just feeding him chips.
Fuck, I've forgotten
I need to take off his pants.
the dude in Dead Rising that won't leave unless you beat him at poker. Ah,
Yeah, that does, yeah.
all those fucking people should have died. They should have been
Yeah.
dead.
Very annoying. Also, was it such in Dead Rising 2 that you could only have one save?
I don't remember.
Because I believe Dead Rising 1 was like that.
It's been so. I'm pretty sure Dead Rising 1 did have a thing where you could have one.
Yeah, yeah.
Trying to almost be a little bit roguelike.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, like the survival mode was kind of close to you get random shit in the boxes, right? I can't remember. God, it's been so long. It's a game that exists. Yeah.
You guys remember the thing? What's I think of the right. There's like an urban legend of like there's a way of summing up an urban legend of like aliens living in Middle America disguised as. I keep saying Stepford
The
Wives,
lizard
but it's
people?
not Stepford. David
Hillary
Ick,
Clinton?
David Ick presents.
That's not Middle America. Hillary Clinton is not Middle America.
No, but she's hiding there.
What?
What?
What, clothes?
Mothman.
Oh no. You know what Mothman is, right? No, yeah, you must. Surely you must.
Me or Duncan?
Anyone.
Yeah?
We had a whole Mothman character in
Exactly, yeah.
a game
yeah.
that we played.
I was alarmed for a moment that somehow that Mothman was just a coincidence.
Oh wait, guys, I completely forgot. This whole game could be set during when people stormed Area 51.
Oh no.
Yeah!
Oh. Yeah, oh yeah, I can see it now.
I was
Hold
I
the R trigger to Naruto run.
Area 51 raid.
I googled aliens hiding in Middle America, and one of the first things that came up was stories from people storming Area 51.
There we go.
That
It's all
was so
coming together.
cringy. Literally, they're all like nobody went there to actually do it. They all went there to watch other people do it.
There is nothing cringy about Naruto running.
Couple
Except
people got
everything.
arrested. 2 people, and like it was one of them was because they stormed early, so like nobody would have been there to back them up. They just ran ahead and fucked themselves over. It was insane.
Good times.
Crazy times.
Yeah.
They just all stood around screaming, "Clap those alien cheeks" or something stupid like that.
Good. Grab those snake tits.
What's the public keep being alerted by the dummy thick clap of my government conspiracies?
Yes.
Thank you, Dog.
You're welcome. It took me a minute to like fit it into the format, but I got there.
You really pulled it off.
No, I
The
don't
other
want.
good XCOM stuff on Yahoo Answers.
It's basically a bust for me, I'm afraid.
Like-
Try
It's mainly
looking.
people asking whether or not they should buy certain games.
Try looking for Frank West
Okay.
on Yahoo Answers. At the very least, we might discover a person whose name is actually Frank West, or at
That
least
would be weird.
says that's what their name is on the internet.
Nobody lies on the
What?
internet.
Nobody.
Oh, what the fuck? All right. Okay, I don't know what's going on here, so I'm just gonna read it out, and we're gonna see what it is as I read it. Do you know
I'm up for
all
this.
of your video game's main character? Let's play a little game. I'll list you about 7 video game main character, and I want you to find at least one game he's been in. Up for the challenge? Good.
Always.
And then he proceeds to list some video game characters, and number 7 is Soap McTarvish or something like that.
I love Soap
Wow.
McTarvish.
McTavish.
God.
McTav.
Fucking
It's supposed to be McTavish.
yeah, fucking 6-year-olds on the internet, man. This is bizarre.
Better than being on the internet than literally anywhere else.
That's true. God damn. Well, Frank West did indeed come up there. All right, we have someone asking questions about Frank and Frank. Okay.
About
Okay,
Anne Frank?
okay.
Yeah,
Anne
Anne
Frank West?
I died in the war, you know.
There we go. Kanye West. Yeah, we're not coming up with very good content here. I like that that XCOM does that thing that so many video games have done. Where in Enemy Unknown you had Central Bradford, who's just like he's like a guy. He's just like a milquetoast military guy. And then XCOM 2, he's like got fucking like scars on his eyes, and he's got like this like edgy haircut, and he runs around with like a huge LMG out of nowhere. God damn. They don't make them like that anymore. Unless they do. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't played Chimera Squad yet, but you know.
Seen a little bit of it being played.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get to it at some point.
I was gonna watch some gameplay of it before the stream tonight, but then I was watching speedrun of Final Fantasy VII.
Speaking of Final Fantasy VII, one of Seanic's employees bought him that for his birthday.
Remake?
Yeah.
Oh.
I haven't like played it yet, but
It's
Sweet of that.
a good video game.
It was just super sweet of that employee. So we'll probably play it at some point. Now that it's been sent to us.
I bet it's a game.
Yeah, and then we can have a proper discussion about how thirsty Jessie is.
She's so thirsty.
The way, okay, like the best way to move Japanese games is waifus. That's how you do it. You need to up your waifu value.
Yeah, but that's like okay. This isn't even where like I come at this from. It's more like Cloud is a garbage human being, and admittedly he's a garbage human being because he's like suffering from acute anxiety from all this trauma that he's suffered. But also
Can you have a sword that big and have trauma? I'm not convinced. That's
Like-
a big
Yeah, you can. The sword is clearly there because of the trauma.
compensating.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But of all the girls in Final Fantasy VII Remake, Jessie is the only one who has any apparently reasonable motivation to be hot for Cloud.
I thought that fucking what's her name? Tifa? That's the one, right?
Yes.
Isn't she like a childhood friend? Isn't there a childhood
It-
friend?
It's complicated.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's his childhood friend, but also like we all have childhood friends, and I'm pretty sure like it's a pretty universal experience that childhood friends stay your friends because they get tired, like they learn to put up with your bullshit, not because they learn to like
Dog.
your bullshit.
How much Japanese media have you consumed? You fuck your childhood friend. That's what they're there for. They're the basic. They're like the default romance interests.
it's a long con.
If
What are you
don't
talking
romance
about?
anybody, it's always been-
Yeah, exactly. You fucked up every other route, and then your childhood friend's still there. An eerie silence descends upon the stream.
Yeah,
It's the-
I'm not I'm not here to start the next Pornhub craze of childhood friend fucking. I'm sorry. Although it would be slightly more palatable than going on Pornhub and being like, I fucked my stepsister.
Not stepsister.
I fucked my stepdad.
I got under the bed.
God, fuck. Yeah, getting stuck in things very dangerous.
I mean, never get stuck around my stepdad.
God, fuck. Alright.
Thank you.
Oh,
That's
no.
the reaction I wanted.
Oh,
Disgust.
Oh no. Alright. I just came out here to talk.
Oh no. Daryl suddenly
You guys still there?
got cut off.
Mm.
Has rejected them. Bad people.
I mean, he just wouldn't stop talking about sleeping with your childhood best friend. The internet is not very happy with that. The American internet, anyway.
America.
Doesn't
Oh,
look. Oh, they left.
What?
I heard them for a second, then they disappeared. Are they back?
Well, I don't know. Are we?
Yeah.
Whoa. Alright. Welcome back to the technical difficulty stream.
Unfortunately, there's already a technical difficulty.
Ah, damn it. Anyways, stepdads aren't what I want to talk about. Snake tits are what I want to talk about.
Okay, go on.
Sorry, which
Uh,
Metal Gear Solid are we talking about?
You know it's dangerous to speak those words.
Yeah, but it was worth it. It was
Yeah,
worth.
there
It was
we go,
value.
Yeah, I don't know.
laughing snake tit or whatever the fuck Drebin says.
And
Like which is my favorite? Which is my favorite snake? Liquid snake, solid snake, or snake titty?
Snake titty.
that's actually like you guys probably aren't too much up on the design docs or anything like that, but there was a Metal Gear game in the works about the boss, and her code name was actually going to be Snake Titty, but it didn't happen. Very regrettable.
Out.
Uh-oh.
That is like it's not a thing that I wouldn't put past Kojima.
There were plans for a game about the boss. The Snake Titty,
I don't
as to my
doubt.
knowledge, is facetious.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Fallacious.
Relating.
Not true, so to speak.
Man, you would repeat lies and falsehoods to me on stream.
It seems like I know you are supposed to only speak the truth on the internet, but sometimes I play a little fast and loose.
I know, you can play fast and loose with other people, but if you lie to me,
Dare you lie to Nifty?
especially
He
about
trusted you.
especially about Snake Titty. Right.
Yeah, you're right. Forgive me, stepfather, for I have sinned.
That's gross. Get out.
It's not gross yet. What happens next is gross.
Will surprise you.
There we go. Doctors hate him.
Gone sexual.
Fuck. Not clickbait.
What?
Oh, that's how we can up our fucking viewer engagement. We just need to start putting not clickbait at the end of all the titles. Fuck. Oh, I'm a genius.
Why
Get
you
on,
get
Nifty.
paid the big bucks.
Yeah. Shit.
Or like make like clickbait titles germane to what our streams are. Like snake titties.
You gotta make sure that our face is going like, oh!
Yeah, exactly. All shitty thumbnails. Oh no, it's too late now. Oh man, if it were like 6 months ago, every thumbnail should have just been different screenshots from the Joker film. That would have viewer engagement would have went through the roof.
What?
It's just because it was relevant. It's not
Okay.
relevant. Yeah, it's not relevant anymore.
I thought this was
Is
some
it
like
relevant?
run on to a meme or something, but
No.
So, you know what snake tits should be called?
But
Snitties.
ugh.
Nope.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna hard pass that right there.
I only saw that because my sister sent me a Good Omens comic, and they wrote Snitties.
I
Are you
see.
sleeping on my purse?
It's annoying. I like how he's got like his little paws
He's
under
got,
the
little,
strap.
he's got a little seatbelt.
Yeah, yeah. There's fucking Chimera Squad has like actual like characters now. One of them is actually a Viper, so that's pretty exciting.
I'm
People are
trying,
pretty into that.
jeez.
Hey, there we go. Yeah, Torque. Man, I'm quite excited to get the game, or to rather play the game, if only because of Torque. Looks like it's gonna be pretty interesting.
If it has like characters that are on your squad when you do missions.
Yep.
So is it like Fire Emblem, where it's like you can have a cool, interesting character, and then they die on a mission, and then you just...
No, they can't die.
Yeah,
Oh.
this is the game they can't die.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn, Code Black was like the best part of XCOM, and by best part, I would
okay.
usually be dying inside.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's too happy about Code Blacks, generally speaking.
So I will, in defense of Code Blacks, it's something that still made it exciting. Is it didn't matter how much you had everything in hand, a mission could go really sideways, and you could end up having a Code Black.
Yeah. I mean, no amount of preparation is really ever enough. Which is not to say that XCOM's like impossible, but it is quite easy to get fucked if you're not being careful. Certainly.
I don't get the... I mean, like, I get the snake titty thing, but also I don't get the snake.
Okay, I mean, basically, just when XCOM 2 got announced, Vipers, people got really excited about them. That's pretty much the long and short.
Okay, but it has nothing to do...
like the Viper.
It has nothing to do with the Vipers themselves being... like, snakes in themselves being particularly hot. It was like the design of the Vipers for this game made them sexually appealing. And then everyone's like, yeah, snake titty.
Yeah, that's more or less the situation as far as
okay.
I
How
really
disappointing.
There you go.
I'm not even joking.
It's a good. They look good.
design.
Yeah.
Look at those hips.
Yeah. What
Squeeze them
does fucking Torque look like in particular?
Snake.
Well,
That's-
yes, Torque is indeed a snack. It is true.
That is like the one. He's a white cobra. That is that is all.
So the whole joke around Torque essentially is that she was technically born on
Torque
Earth.
is female.
Yeah, of course. What?
It's a snake. I couldn't tell.
So I believe the way it works, if we want to talk stupid lore, is that most vipers are female,
Okay.
and then there's like a handful of male brood lords, and
Okay.
they impregnate a bunch of snakes.
But how are they supposed to spawn a bunch of Zerglings if they only have a handful of broodlords?
Yeah, I don't know, but I believe that is
Like,
the lore.
I don't dislike that lore, but at the same time, typically it's the other way around if you're looking at real world snacks.
Yeah, but these are weird aliens who just happen to look a lot like things that already exist on Earth. But don't
Just
worry about
happen.
it. Oh yeah. Oh, yep. There we fucking go. Let's just post that shit to the Discord. This
And
is like the third image when you look up fucking Torque.
Jeez.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So that's yeah. People like their snacks. I mean, that's just. It's just.
Oh,
it
you
is what
put
it
it
is.
in the Facebook chat?
No, I'm gonna slam it on the Discord.
Okay.
It's just gonna take me like 10 minutes.
Okay, let me just stop sharing my screen so I can go look at the
Oh,
Discord in a minute.
it's not so bad that we'd
It's not
get banned off
huge,
YouTube.
dude. No, it's just that it's like, oh yeah, that's like the third result. I'm just like, oh, what does Torque look like? Oh yeah, okay, yeah, okay, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Anyways, as I was saying, so basically the whole joke with Torque is that she's really anti-alien, despite the fact that she is an alien because she was technically born on Earth, so she's technically an Earthling.
That's adorable.
So
Which
she's
she
an alien
uses
racist.
to hold over all the other aliens for no reason, even though they think she's a fucking idiot.
I love
I mean, I don't want to ruin the punchline to that really hilarious joke, but a lot of people who supported Brexit were people from like India and Asian countries. But like other people from India and Asian countries should stop coming to England.
Yep, that's pretty depressing. Good times.
I think it's in a really depressing way. It's very pragmatic. Like I enjoy that pragmatism. 10 out of 10.
I might quote you on that sometime.
It's still fucking awful, but
yes, it is that. Yeah.
But also, like, from that perspective of like, I'm an awful person and I migrated here. I don't think any other awful people should be allowed to migrate here. That logic is sound, ish.
That's probably
Only room enough for one awful British person.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. That's necessarily the conscious logic at work, but who knows? Who's to say?
I was gonna ask a question about people's favorite XCOM aliens, but I feel like it's not gonna be very non-controversial.
Yeah, I don't know, unless I'm like, oh, Cyberdisk or something.
The shit you got from like the raiding the Cyberdisk corpses was pretty good.
God, fuck, I don't. What'd you get in XCOM 2 for Cyberdisks? I don't even remember.
I never even finished XCOM.
Oh, you didn't? Okay, yeah, because in Enemy Unknown, I know because I've actually been playing it recently. It's fucking tracking for the UFO intercepts, which is decent, and advanced flight, which is okay. You're basically never gonna need advanced flight, and then drone capture, which you're also like never ever gonna fucking use drone capture ever. So tracking's okay, I guess. That's handy, like 1 or 2 times, depending.
So the Cyberdisks in Enemy Unknown give you the boost that helps you catch UFOs when they're trying to escape.
Makes it so the UFOs don't get away as effectively, and also puts you in weapons range faster. That's useful because there is like the fucking overseer ship that you get like 6 seconds to take out, so it's handy in that particular instance, or if you haven't been investing enough into your aircraft.
Well, I guess this title card is just XCOM Rising now.
How about XCOM Reloaded?
No, it has to have the word Rising in somewhere. I didn't want to use the word dead at all, because...
XCOM Dead.
Deadcom.
Ooh. XCOM Enemies Are Dead.
I want to make an XCOM dating sim called Romcom.
That's a knee slapper right there.
There's already a comic about a zombie called Zombie.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh, I love Zomcom.
I fucking love Zomcom.
Yeah.
Also, her new comic, like her other comic, Axe, just did a teaser for season.
She's fucking wacky.
It's probably the stupidest thing I've ever drawn.
I don't know. You've drawn some pretty fucking stupid shit.
You've drawn some pretty stupid things.
Boy, shut the fuck up.
I do appreciate you incorporating orange juice, though. Orange juice is a
You gotta heal, man.
very important part of Dead Rising. Fill your pants up with orange juice. Whole fucking cartons of orange juice all over the place. Who put that katana there? What the fuck? Some mysteries weren't meant to be answered.
No.
Fucking katanas were so good to giving to NPCs. Become
Yeah,
like a
they're
murder
pretty
machine.
fucking sweet, yeah. Katanas and sledgehammers? Yeah, man. Or well, also, I mean, like, if you wanted to live dangerously, they had infinite ammo if you gave them guns, so...
Yeah, but
That was
like,
always an option.
guns didn't slash. Right, they didn't splash damage onto zombies. Like if you give NPC a katana in Dead Rising, sometimes they'll accidentally kill more than the one zombie that they fail to hit because of their garbage pathfinder.
I don't know. The shotgun was generally pretty effective.
That's
At least
true.
because it had like a lot of knockback and stuff.
It's pretty funny doing a boss in Dead Rising 1 where you just bring a bunch of very well armed NPCs. They
a
just
terrible
murder
idea.
the boss.
Oh, do you remember the fucking the convicts from Dead Rising 1?
Oh, Christ.
Hey,
Yeah.
Wow, wow.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah. They fucking respawn like every day. Oh god. What a game.
Kinda rough.
Oh, I'll bet. Yeah, it's a clunky ass game for sure.
Can't.
Yeah.
I guess, like, it's a game that I kind of find more delightful because of its bad design. Like, the bad design somehow enhances it.
I
And
can
makes
see
it
that.
more of an
Yeah.
enjoyable experience.
I also like that it's like really, it's like it is really challenging. Like, oh man, it's a lot of stressful work, that game. I'm into that.
Or likes to be stressed out.
Yeah, there we go. Live for the stress.
Want more games with like long timers on, like Majora's Mask and Dead Rising? Good.
Well, Majora's Mask timer wasn't actually that long, was it?
3 hours if you use.
It was really
Yeah.
short because the intention was you were gonna like reset it a bunch.
Yeah, yeah. Whereas Dead Rising's timer it's fucking long.
Yep.
I don't remember like how it relates to real time, but it's pretty substantial.
I'm gonna go find out. Whoops, I accidentally Googled Dead Rising timeline, and it was like, here's all the events that happen in the Dead Rising universe, and I'm like, I don't.
Yeah, that's.
Out of all the things I care about, this is certainly not one of them.
I'm sure
Each-
that's immensely exciting.
Each hour takes approximately 5 minutes.
Oh, okay, that's not as bad as I was expecting. Okay, that's still a decent chunk of time.
360 minutes.
Oh yeah,
But like plus all the cutscenes and shit. Right?
yeah, all the fucking bullshit you got.
Oh man, we talked about Dead Rising. We didn't talk about Otis.
Oh,
The man,
right.
the myth, the legend.
And like the text size and shit. Oh no.
All the
So
Yeah.
in Dead Rising, you get side quests from the janitor calling you on your radio to be like, "Oh, I've seen these things on the monitors," and he will call at like just the least opportune times.
And then if you like answer the call and then get something like hits you or whatever, and then you pick up again, he'll scold you for several seconds for getting cut off. It's immensely annoying. What are you doing? What? Look at it. What? Yeah. What are you doing? What is it?
That
You're
the
being weird.
fuck? Hey?
What is it? You are a cat.
We lose them again, or is it gone really?
No, I think we should still be alive. I hope.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, yeah, okay, that sounds good. I'm into that.
How much should his armor be?
Somebody get the defibrillator.
The defibrillator.
Stop it.
We're losing him, Doctor.
Huh? Let's go. Feeling neon green, maybe. Fuck. Okay, yeah.
I don't think that'll translate very well. Let's do blue.
So this is the top post of all time on the XCOM subreddit.
I've seen that edited. I saw it edited for Noida. I saw that wizard game where you can make
Oh,
wands.
right, yeah.
So like you can make a wand that do amazing damage, but if you shoot it in the wrong spot, it will fuck you up and kill you.
Did
So
I
it's-
fucking love Noita. That game's so much fun.
Thank
Ah.
you. It's
Is that still in like early access or
yeah,
anything?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
They added mod support.
Oh, shit.
Official mods. It's fucking great.
I thought it was. Isn't it out of early access? I thought it was out of early access.
Oh, did this guy? Okay, I haven't been paying close attention. But fuck, it's good.
And like new shit keeps coming out for it all the time, which is
Yeah.
I like that everybody draws the wizard boy as a woman. All the fan art has it as a woman.
Should be a woman. That'd be sweet. But, like one of my favorite things is starting and doing like a 6 slide on that cart down the mine shaft. You know it's gonna be a good run when that happens, and then it won't be. 'Cause you
I
get
just
the-
love getting ones with like extreme amount of projectile bouncing and you just shoot and like stuff goes everywhere.
I hate the base level. That thing, fuck that level. The ice part with all the
Oh,
snipers.
yeah, no, that's
Fuck.
I haven't got any further than the base. I got to
I
like
got
near the
further-
portal in the base and like ate shit and died.
I got further once, and it was sheer fucking luck. And then, yeah, then I got fucked immediately after. Because I found
Wasn't-
a portal like relatively early into the base, by just running past everything.
It wasn't nearly
does.
as good as the time I got an infinite nuke wand and like killed myself 1 minute later because I had an infinite wand.
Yeah, I know. I love when that shit happens.
Oh god.
And I wish we could do Noita for this, but it just doesn't. It's just like pixel art, yo.
Yeah.
Does that have epic lore though?
It has epically like impenetrable lore.
Ooh, that's good. I'm into that.
There's like all this like really specific stuff you have to do to reveal these runes that give like vague hints to the bigger story.
Okay, interesting.
And it's all encoded through like the mythos of the alchemical codex, because that's the whole like theme of the game.
Yeah, man. Fucking love this meme. Check that.
Ethereal, can you give me psychic powers to subvert Earth's government into surrendering to us? Yes, actually develops empathy like a boss. Pants time.
Fucking Rage Comics, god damn it.
Seen that edited into so many different things.
Yeah, I know, Jesus.
Originally it was like a frog, I think.
God, there's no fucking way I'm gonna remember.
Pretty
Jesus.
sure.
Fucking ancient Rage Comics.
Oh man, I wish I had more
What?
time to pay attention to the stuff you guys are drawing, because I fucking love the snake with the fucking paddle chainsaws. That's so rad. I want this as
Oh.
an actual XCOM unit.
All it needs now is bigger bazimbles.
It has the symbols are just fine, alright?
But
Oh,
I
man.
would have, but like literally, I'm looking at like what represents the character, like the actual icon, and yeah, no, that's
Oh, are you looking at Torque in particular?
yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, cool. Yeah.
The only thing is, I didn't draw what I think is a hat. It's either a black designs on the top of her head or a hat, and
Oh.
I probably will add the like the pinkish underbelly.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think she just has black scales on her head.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I can add those. That's easy.
I really dig the color palette they picked for Chimera Squad. That was pretty.
It's Chimera Squad was kind of a surprise because it seems like they just like announced it like 10 days before it came out.
Yeah, that's what I got. I was like, holy shit, there's a new XCOM game.
Yeah, I know, right? Apparently, it's nice and buggy.
Was like I don't remember the other XCOM games being particularly stable.
Yeah, no, it's true. Yeah. The most common bugs I tend to find are like line of sight bugs. Like, you know, you'll hit something with an explosive, and then all of a sudden your other soldiers won't be able to see it anymore for no reason. Stuff like that. Very annoying.
Guys are lucky I was very close to going off on a rant about known shippables, and I didn't.
Oh, please do. Tell me all about known shippables.
I don't.
Damn.
I'll summarize it. When people on the internet are like, "This game is coded bad. That's why it's full of bugs." It's like, no, the production decided that we should ship all these bugs.
Yeah, I mean that's generally how it goes.
That's how bugs get like bad. Get sure some bad code gets written, but the reason the bad code goes to you is production are like, no, it's cool.
Yep.
People can have a shitty experience, right?
Patch it out later, maybe. If we feel
No,
like it.
not even patch it out. It's just like ship it. It's fine. This is a known issue. We're gonna put it out in the game.
Yeah.
I think like 3 times in my life I met anyone
the
in
black
production that
scales.
like actually conceived of the idea that we're supposed to like improve things. Like if we put something out that's not working properly, we're supposed to have a plan to fix it when we put it out, and you're like, nope, it's okay, it's shipped now, we're making it right. Nothing matters anymore.
Listen to all your practical experience.
Pick up dead rats. Fuck up.
Feed the rats that are close to death.
Poor guys.
Hey man, they're animals.
It's a tough life.
I like animals. They're
It's
gross
such
animals.
it's such a weird side to you because you're such a heinous person to other people.
Animals aren't people. That's
Wait,
that's
yeah,
a positive.
Yeah,
What?
no, animals aren't people.
But people are animals.
Well, no, like we're not different. Fuck,
I
we're not
know.
innocent enough to be animals.
No, we're in the same kingdom. We're animals. We're not trees.
I don't think about these animals.
Okay.
We're fucking
Okay,
monsters.
Seanic's word he lives by is he will take care of like rats and rodents, but he will not take care of the people rodents.
What about like trees? What's the stance?
I speak for them.
Okay, I see.
My stance.
He speaks for the trees.
We've gone past animals. I'd say. I hate it.
No, it's
I see.
we're not animals. It's just that we're assholes. Animals aren't typically assholes, and when they are, it's literally just instincts.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's you can't really apply any sort of moral bearing to animals. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, and that's why animals are animals and people aren't animals, is because you can apply that garbage.
Like that's yeah. I'm making more of a pointless biological argument.
Yeah, I know.
You're
I
making
know.
More of a pointless
Thank you.
ethical argument.
We were animals, and then we invented pants. And everything went down.
I do indeed tire of the pants.
What separates us from animals is our ability to discuss how a dog would wear pants.
Like dog wear pants like this or this?
No, you know, grass gotta grow, birds gotta fly, man gotta sit and ask why.
Now wondering if I actually want dogs that are genetically engineered to be able to play poker.
Yeah, that guy was alive at one point.
I wonder if you knew Joey J.
Yeah, I think they hung out. Yeah.
Slaughterhouse Five is my favorite book.
Oh, really?
The wine was dead, so it goes.
Interesting choice.
What? I love Slaughterhouse Five.
Yeah,
That book's
yeah.
awesome.
You ever read Cat's Cradle?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I read it in grade 10. I think.
Yeah, I think I read it about the same time as well.
My 10th grade, my teacher stopped the Shakespeare thing. He didn't even fucking let us read Romeo and Juliet, and we read City of Bones instead.
Yeah, well,
fucking weird.
they don't tell you why Shakespeare is important in high school anyway, so don't worry about
That's
it.
I don't like Shakespeare.
Oh no, you know, Fuck, I gotta stop forgetting that guy's name. God damn it.
Shakespeare?
No, not Shakespeare. Fucking, God, double checking. Oh, yeah. Fucking Christopher Marlowe. What a fucking Chad that guy was. God damn. He was a spy. What'd Shakespeare ever do? Have a kid who died? Ooh, look at you.
Ham.
Yeah, fucking Hamnet. Hear that, Shakespeare? Your kid was a bitch.
I'm a Chaucer guy myself. Those streams fucking weird.
Sir Francis Bacon.
I like that we're the shots fired at Shakespeare Street.
Yeah.
The second time as well.
Well, you know, anytime someone brings up Shakespeare, I gotta be really annoying and bring up Christopher Marlowe and how he was Shakespeare. It's the only logical explanation. They never found the body.
That's weird, because I find you're really annoying without anyone bringing up Shakespeare at all.
Yeah, well, you're the one who invited me on the stream, so egg on your face.
You guys are just giving me more fuel for fanfic.
You made your decision. Now you have to live with it.
Yeah, like, haven't you ever listened to any sort of content on the internet, and there's always the one person that is like, this person's really annoying, but it's not complete without them? That's you, that's your character, that's who you are.
I am the Mike Mateo.
Plead us.
That is a fucking shot fired, there, dude.
Yeah, it's dangerous to say that
Don't
too
demean
loud.
yourself like that.
No, he's gonna come over here and cock slap me, and then I'll die. Don't say that too loud.
He's gonna come over here and beat Mega Man 2 at us.
Take it here, speed run Mega Man 2 and leave. He's just gonna break the world record and fuck off. Oh Jesus. He's gonna beat every single Castlevania game and then fucking walk out.
Drop the mic.
Fuck.
Drop the mic, Matai.
Oh
I hate him.
god. Oh boy. Alright, it's the Mike Matei stream now.
I marathon pretty much every episode of Angry Video Game Nerd past couple days.
That was a bad idea.
I mean, like,
But listening to you two bitch about Mike, shoot straight sourpuss.
I don't know
Short.
whether it's intentional or not, but Mike Matei is following exactly 420 people on Twitter.
Good.
The fuck?
I was reminded recently about the thing the KFC Colonel follows the Spice Girls and 6 guys called Herb.
Oh, that is rough.
that's epic.
Oh god.
That's hilarious. I
Yikes.
actually really like that.
I
That's
don't.
so stupid.
That's
Ugh.
like, well, every company needs a wacky Twitter now.
Oh,
Thanks,
God.
Sonic, or whatever the fuck started it.
Twitter was a mistake.
Oh yeah, for sure. Most of the internet was.
Fuck Twitter. Fucking Mike Matei.
What's his Twitter like?
Pretty tame so far. Kind of disappointed.
I saw him like actively posting about like.
Yeah. Oh, he retweeted John Romero. That's something.
How'd you
Yeah,
do
not anyone can retweet John Romero.
It takes a high power level to pull that shit off.
that? Still his bitch.
It's true, me too. I don't think I'm ever getting out of it. John Romero's left-handed. Who knew?
Apparently I do now.
Yeah. Very interesting.
Is Daikatana on our list? That should be.
Oh god. Oh man. Fucking Hatred X Daikatana.
Oh yeah.
Fuck. It's a great idea.
I mean, you can start, prepping your thing for next time we do this.
You encouraging me to do work? Good luck.
Oh, I was talking to Seanic, not to you.
Oh, yeah, okay. I could just see the Hatred guy being like, "No, you're my bitch."
Mr. Not Important.
Yeah, what is that? Oh yeah, I forgot about
His name
that.
is not
My name is
important.
not
Oh
important.
god. Ah, fuck.
I like how those guys they went straight from making hatred to making a game where you kill ISIS.
Yeah, that's
so
didn't
funny.
even skip a beat. Were they Polish? I can't even
Oh,
remember.
there's some sort of
Yeah,
European
yeah.
thing.
Ugh.
Yeah, hatred's getting a switchport.
Oh yeah, Polish. Yeah. What?
Why?
Oh
Hatred's
fuck! It
getting
is too.
Switchport.
Why?
Because everything's gotta be on the Switch, man.
Oh my god! It's not even on any other like
Nope.
fucking home ass consoles.
Nope.
God, who's responsible this?
Hang on, what?
Switch port.
Oh.
Calm
God.
down. I'm
God
not gonna
damn
play
it.
it, but I think it's
Very
funny.
fucking
Ugh. At least like Yick is a funny shitty game.
Yeah, you can tell like passion was behind it.
So some kind of passion.
But also
Make
overwhelming
passion for
ego.
himself.
Passion for a fucking Elisa Lamb.
Yeah, that's a-
Team, one of the
really is.
XCOM Chimera Squad reviews is thank you for making Viper brothels a part of the lore.
Yep. And there are also sectoid weebs, so that's fun too.
That's sick. Psycho's my favorite.
Sectoids are fun. Yeah.
I love gray aliens.
Yeah.
They're classic.
Viper waifu time.
Yeah. So you thought I was exaggerating, didn't you? You fucking
No,
thought
no. Once you said I didn't know that the Viper was a female, and the moment you said it, I knew.
Okay.
I didn't doubt you once I found out that she was female. It's just I didn't
Did you think
realize she
this
was
whole
female.
time I was just talking about man tits like this whole time.
No, because early on you started. I just assumed you were talking about like, oh, there's a snake. Oh, I'm gonna fetishize it. Not you
Oh, no.
specifically,
Oh no,
but like,
snake tits. It is
well,
a. It is a
yes, I'm very aware of that now, and I was early on when you said that she was female.
you shouldn't doubt me.
It's a patrician fetish.
Haha, Sneck GF goes hiss.
You are now coming to understand XCOM memes.
Somebody had
the whole-
not
it's like-
recommended XCOM for kids with diapers.
What the fuck? Okay.
What's
Not greatly
XCOM?
optimized, but have Viper brothel, so 10 out of 10.
Yeah. See, now you are coming to understand. What? Oh, they're having a little fight. Okay, that's fine.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine edition.
Because they're like alien cops. Okay, yeah, sure, that's fine. I accept that. Yeah.
I'd be into a
Want
strategy
Torque to bind me.
policing game, like a more comedic one that was like Brooklyn Nine-Nine, where your characters had bants.
I mean, there's like This Is the Police, which is funny because the main guy is voiced by the same guy who voices Duke Nukem. That's close.
The main theme of that game is not comedy.
Yeah, but Duke Nukem voice is comedy. Damn, there's a lot of corruption in this police department. Fuck. Damn, I hate my job. Big fight.
Be killed by the mafia if I don't hide these drugs.
Yeah, I feel like that's a far cry from doing a skit about making all the guys in the lineup sing
Backstreet Back.
Backstreet. Yeah.
Man, you had a hard time remembering that song that no one can ever forget.
I was trying to think of the name of the band, not the name of the song, and like
The only reason I know that is because I literally watched an animatic of that song or of that scene.
you saw the Animal Crossing thing.
No, it was Has Been Hotel.
Okay. Well, there's an Animal Crossing one doing the rounds now that is pretty good. I hear if you kids like memes, this is a pretty hot one.
Ooh. I may have once partaken in a meme myself at some point.
This is the police. You're under arrest. We finally got him evidence that he partakes in memes. He admitted it here live on stream.
Apparently,
oh,
there's an
this is
item
live?
in the game called Not Dogs. Not dogs are delicious, nutritious, and entirely digestible no matter where you're from.
God.
Cool aesthetic, snake titties, much faster paced combat.
I'm glad. Stand.
You need internet to start up the game. Yes, even offline Steam mode. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, I've heard that's a little bit controversial. Yeah. People don't like that, generally speaking.
Yep, that's common nowadays, man.
Is it? Oh, I thought they're generally cutting that shit out a little bit more.
Yeah.
Even if
No,
you
that's-
own an Xbox One.
Hmm.
Always online bullshit.
Yeah.
In my heart, I want to downvote this game, so I'll do that. He just complains a little bit. I just like the first statement. So I'll do that. This game is only $10. I just spent $10 at the Starbucks drive-thru.
God damn it.
This game is only $10. I just spent 16 for 2 pizzas that lasted us 30 minutes.
These are the comprehensive Steam reviews I've always wanted.
We all done? I literally just finished, and I think I was the last one, right?
I see Seanic coloring on stream, so I don't know if he's done
Yeah.
now or if
I'm still working on this hunk of shit.
Yeah.
Okay. My favorite thing about Sonic's drawing is that when I first looked at it, the thing looked like a thing of bleach instead of a thing of orange juice.
time to make an edit.
I'm like, 0% chance I'm gonna drink that bleach.
Bought
Sounds
this so
legit.
XCOM 3 comes out faster.
Oh, good luck with that one.
I mean, I heard that cures coronavirus, so I might try.
There we go. Bam.
Stop.
Topical.
Oh shit,
Oh.
welcome to the political street.
You've cursed us. You're not supposed to say that.
It's already been said. It's fine.
Being 13% of city 31 populations, Muton make up 52% of crimes.
Oh yeah, that's inevitable.
That's
yeah.
funny. This stupid Dead Rising 1 hair. That giant mound of fucking hair.
Greasy looking motherfucker.
I gotta go look at some of these Dead Rising. Actually, I'm gonna go look at some Dead Rising reviews on Steam. I bet some of them have some that has some good.
Or
Listen.
not Dead Rising. I'm doing it for XCOM.
Yeah, I know.
The
I
tutorial almost made me refund this. Reach the door. Get on the floor. Everybody, walk the dinosaur. But then walk the dinosaurs crossed out, and it says waste some alien scum.
Nice.
I gotta read you guys a snippet from the XCOM Chimera Squad wiki out of context.
Oh, lay it on me.
Like all vipers, they are immune to poison and have an innate dodge.
Yeah?
Yeah, as you know, all vipers are immune to poison and have an innate dodge.
Yeah? Okay. This is true. I'm not a fan of the innate dodge, but it's true. Here comes big baby.
Man, there's like a lot of types of in this game.
Chimera Squad? Oh, interesting. Eventually, I'm gonna
Nobody
call
cares about them aside from Snack
Snake
Girl.
Prince.
Man, Steam's still asking for me my birthday.
Make waifu. So many long, really long reviews. I want to read the long ones. 10 out of 10. I tried to subdue a sectoid, whatever the alien walkers are called. It exploded and killed 3 members of my team.
Is that for Chimera Squad?
Yeah.
How the fuck does that? Okay, well, maybe that's more plausible in Chimera Squad, but man, that's a weird thing to happen in the other 2 games.
Again, 98% hit chance still misses.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
That's the
XCOM
meme.
never change.
Yep, there it is. Well,
There is a review here for Dead Rising. It's nice, but not the kind of game for me. Thumbs up.
so honest. Oh dear. Well, are you about to wrap up the streamaroo, Nifty?
You
Yeah.
betcha he is.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
yeah, I am.
Okay. I was about to have an argument about shotgun hit percentages, but I guess our loyal viewers won't be graced with that.
Thank God.
You got 3 minutes.
I'm pretty sure if you're point blank, shotguns will always have 100% chance.
Okay. Define point blank. Is it on the directly adjacent tile?
Yes. If you are like within the square around your target, they should always have 100.
Okay.
Unless you're using like aim roulette or like you've been flashbang or whatever. Otherwise, shotgun should always have. Okay, good point. Maybe if it's like a sectopod or something that has like inherent defense.
So the day I
Maybe?
stopped playing XCOM 2 is I had a dude behind cover, and then the diagonally adjacent tile there was an enemy in it, and that was not an enemy that has the evasion perk or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
And he stepped out behind the cover. Visually, you could see that the end of the shotgun made contact with the alien's head, and it shot and it missed. And I'm like, I don't like this.
Yeah, man, like maybe cover could have done weird things if you weren't technically flanking him or what have you. But
Yes.
like, if you are in like flank position right beside your target, you should, barring some like really specific circumstances, it should always be like 100%.
Honestly, I actually think that the game's missing in those circumstances is more like a dodge animation.
Dodging is different. Dodging, you will still hit, but you'll just do like a fraction of the.
Yeah, but I mean, for the visual.
He's just saying the animation.
Yeah, the visual presentation of it would look less weird if I pointed the shotgun at the enemy and the enemy just like moved out of the way of the shotgun blast, rather than me like making visual confirmation that I hit the enemy and then the word miss pops up.
Yes. Because you can also have stuff like where your soldiers will literally have like the barrel of their assault rifle inside the sectoid's head.
Yes.
And it'll be like 75%.
Yeah, I love that.
What's the game called that we're naming?
Oh, yeah. Do we just go with XCOM Rising?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Why, you got a problem with that?
Oh, not at all. I'd never criticize your work, Nifty. Wouldn't dream of it. That would be nice.
I just wanted to know what it was called so I can name it on my camera.
Let me... I have the thing, I'll put it... Chat.
Oh.
That's the word I was looking for.
So,
Chat.
Some mischief. Oh, what the fuck? Looks like he's been doing some dumb shit.
Or in, like,
It's sawdust,
Weird.
isn't it?
Did he roll around in the cat litter?
Oh,
I like that.
Oh yeah. Just want to switch your
yeah.
letters around a little bit.
So,
There's an extra N at the end there.
Oh, on the logo?
Yeah.
Yeah, there is. I will fix that in post.
Brilliant. See that's why we have post.
I can actually fix it in post, so you know.
Nice.
I should do the thing where I close out the stream first though, because it's nearly 10
Whoa.
p.m. Next week on Wednesday the 13th of May, we're going to be mismatching Best Friend Forever, which is a game about you dating I was gonna say you and your dog dating people, but I'm pretty sure your
Dating
dog
your
doesn't date
dog.
anyone.
So
I think you have a dog and you date other people who own dogs, and at least one person who owns a parrot, because I saw that when I was looking for art for the show.
oh yeah.
Question on that. Does it come out before our stream, or will it come out on our stream? Or, like, which day does it come out? Do we know?
Let me check. I think it should come out the day before.
I just kind of
um,
want to know because I might want to play it a little bit, and then I'll be able to talk about it a little bit.
If you're gonna play it, are you gonna play it on Switch, or on? Are you getting the Switch version? Or are you getting the?
I don't know yet. I do not know.
Because if you're playing on PC, then I would like to be able to watch. Oh, so it's not out on PC until June 18th. I think if you're going to play it before, you play it on Switch.
Okay.
Nope. Okay. I guess the release date of the game's been moved. Well, fuck.
Shit.
Oh, right. Well, I guess we're replanning what game we're going to do next week.
Fuck.
Thanks, Round Boy. I blame you. Anyway, if you tuned in, thanks for watching. Don't forget to do the like our stuff, or comment, or subscribe.
Give us your takes on Misc Match video games. That would be good with XCOM.
It really helps with our channel and with my very fragile ego, which I appreciate.